George, this is going to be fascinating. Here in Texas, you're just as likely to hear a campaign commercial in Spanish as you are in English, such as the importance of the Latino vote that George was talking about a moment ago. A third of the electorate here is Hispanic. Exit polls tonight show there's been a heavy Latino vote, as George mentioned, and if Hillary Clinton is to win Texas, she's going to need their support in large numbers. In heavily Hispanic Bexar County, Texas, they usually see about 15,000 ballots cast in early voting. This year, it's a staggering 68,000.
It's like Christmas for us. The excitement and the passion that's in this election is energizing. It keeps us going.
Latinos may well determine who wins Texas. You feel important.
Of course, it feels good to be at the driver's seat. How's that?
Lydia Camarillo coordinates a major Latino Get Out the Vote project.
Are y'all registered?
Yeah, I'm registered to vote.
And says the stakes are particularly high for Clinton. She needs what in order to carry Texas from the Latino vote?
I think she needs 60% of the Latino electorate that turns out to vote in her favor.
We met the Velasquez family over coffee in San Antonio. Two issues, Iraq and immigration, loom large for them.
All of a sudden, it seemed like the Mexicans are the enemy. When I've got my grandfather fought in World War I, numerous uncles in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and still we don't get treated with respect.
But who do they support?
The younger voters are going for Obama, and the more experienced, the wiser ones are going with Clinton.
I love coming to South Texas.
Y'all do it big in Texas.
For Latinos, it's a style. The best candidate would take off their coat, roll up their sleeves, loosen their tie, and go into the crowd and just be with the people, and they love that.
A third of Latinos in Texas eligible to vote are between ages 18 and 29. Good for Obama. But on Super Tuesday, Hispanics in California gave Senator Clinton 2-to-1 support. Good for her. Politics is everywhere in Latin communities. At a border festival in Brownsville over the weekend, it was politics, politics, politics.
Hillary Clinton. Señora Clinton.
State Senator Eddie Lucio Jr. and his son Eddie III, a state representative, were out supporting their candidates at the parade. Different candidates. Based on their ages, you can probably guess who they're supporting. They may disagree on who to vote for, but they don't disagree on what. That this is a long overdue moment for Latino voters.
Power is an incredible thing. The worst thing about power is to ignore it. And if we take part in the political process, I think we can be the driving force in who becomes president of this country.
And one more time, I'll mention that we'll be reporting throughout the evening as the polls close in the primary states. We'll break into ABC's entertainment schedule as we know who's going to win which states. And we should have a full summary by the time we get to Nightline. And you can, of course, monitor the election results by going to our website at abcnews.com.